Yo, what is good, fellas? Hope you boys are all having a fantastic day. Today we're talking about all of the most feared free cards that you guys can unlock. More specifically, ranking the best ones. We'll also talk about how to unlock each and every single one of them. As of right now, there are 10 free cards you guys can get. One of them is your welcome item player. When it comes to the welcome items, we're not going to include them on today's list, but we do know who that mystery player is. So yeah, the mystery defensive player is Ndamukong Suh. Now this is coming from MutLeaks, so it's not confirmed, but fellas, MutLeaks has not missed all year. There is a very 99.9% chance that 99% of us are going to have a DB Ndamukong Suh whenever the mystery player is revealed. Pretty sure that gets revealed with part 2, so about a week from now. Yeah, watch out. Again, though, this is from MutLeaks. Nothing is officially confirmed, but fellas, MutLeaks has been funding my channel for how long now? They don't miss. Now that we got all that out of the way, let's slide over to the catalog so we can talk about the 9th best free card you guys can claim from the most feared promo. All right, but coming in at number 9, or dead last, I got the solo battle reward, or winning 5 solo battles, right end Grady Jarrett. In order to upgrade this card to a 90 overall, you're gonna have to add a bunch of fear. You guys can see here, and I'm telling you guys, it is not worth it. Taking a look at Mr. Jarrett's stats, I mean, he's just a slow right end, and I mean, why would you want that? He kind of looks more like a defensive tackle, to be completely honest with you guys. They have him in as a run-stopping defensive end archetype, which makes sense. He's 6 foot, 305 pounds, but he has 73 speed. That is bottom tier speed when it comes to edge rushers in this game. We have a Micah Parsons who came out the same time as this Grady Jarrett, who has 89 speed. And I get it, Micah Parsons is not a free card, but still, he does have 90 strength, 88 awareness, 90 tackle, 89 hit power, 91 pursuit, 90 block shed. But still, I cannot get behind this Grady Jarrett. One cool thing, though, about all of these free cards we're going to talk about, they get all of the most feared team chems. So when you're, deciding what faction to build for your squad, knowing that all of these free cards do get all 9 of them can be a bonus for you. And we'll talk about the best factions to upgrade, I think, tomorrow or Sunday, so be on the lookout for that video. All right, but coming in at number 8, we got left guard Landon Dickinson. The way you guys get this card is purchasing him from the Fear Store. You literally go over here to the Fear Store, and you buy him for like 1,100 fear currency. Yeah, right here, 1,100 fear currency. Now, the only reason you guys would come in here and actually pick up Landon Dickinson is if you need him for an Eagles theme team. I don't see a world in where you guys should be going out of your way to be buying this left guard and then spending fear currency to get him to a 90 overall. We're not even going to go over to mut.gg to take a look at his stats, because I'm telling you guys right now, it's not worth it. The only way you guys should even consider buying and upgrading this card with fear currency is if you need him for a theme team. You guys can see here, it is not cheap. It is going to cost you guys a lot of fear. Fear is kind of expensive right now. Obviously, it'll get cheaper as time goes on with this promo, but I would still pass on this card. He does get all 9, factions like they all do, which could be good when it comes to building most feared theme teams. We'll talk about that all a little bit later, but Eagle theme teamers more specifically, you're going to want Landon Dickinson. He also can't play right guard for you. So he's a left guard, he's stuck on your team, he's kind of way too expensive for what he's going to bring to your team, and again, it's a left guard, it's a kind of a boring play, to be honest. Coming in at number 8. Coming in at number 7 is a card that I wish we could honestly rank higher. It's Kenneth Walker. In order to unlock Kenneth Walker, you gotta win 5 solo season games. It's really easy to get this card. The only reason Kenneth Walker isn't higher on today's video, we have a lot of really good running backs. Also, Kenneth Walker coming in at 5'9", 211 pounds. A little bit of a weird build in order to, upgrade Kenneth Walker. He's another one of those upgrade players. You gotta put fear into him. Coming on over here now and taking a look at his stats a little bit closer. When he is maxed out to that 90 overall, he's 89 speed, 90 excel, 89 agility. Ball carrier stats are all really good. I mean, 90 juke move, 87 spin move, 89 break tackle, 90 ball carrier vision, 89 carry. This card is really good. To be honest, I could be sleeping on Kenneth Walker a little bit more than I should be, but fellas, the rest of these free cards from like Kenneth Walker and up are all top tier cards. If you want Kenneth Walker, if you need a running back, by all means, go for it. We just have a lot of really good running backs. We also have a lot of really good free running backs already in the game. So are you going to double stack up on running backs? I don't think it's worth it. Kenneth Walker, though, by himself, a really fun card. And the fact that he's free, it's a W in my eyes. All right, so moving on over to our first of the 90 overalls. I'm actually going to have Brock Purdy sliding in. He's an 80 speed Brock Purdy quarterback. Like, how badly do you want to use this card? I'll leave that up to you to decide, but it's Brock Purdy. In order to get this card, it hasn't really been like said by EA. It has something to do with the draft mode. The time of my recording, the draft mode isn't live in the game, so we genuinely have no real idea. I don't think there's any Purdy's up currently on the auction house as well, so like nobody is using this card. It's a cool card. It's a Brock Purdy card, so if you want to use a Brock Purdy or a 49ers theme teamer, hey, go for it. 88 throw power, really good accuracies, good throw on the run, good throw under pressure. I mean, play action pass at 80. Does EA watch the 49ers offense? That's an interesting step, to say the least. Ability-wise on Purdy, he does get Gunslinger for 4 AP, which is actually really, really good, but 4 AP Gunslinger, there's a lot of other quarterbacks that get it. There's also a lot of other quarterbacks not named Brock Purdy that gets it, so am I being a Brock Purdy hater? I mean, honestly, very good chance. If you guys want to use this card, same thing like I said for Kenneth Walker, a really good card. Just the free cards we got are all really good. Somebody's got to come in at number 7, number 6. So that is where Brock Purdy is sliding in. We'll get all 9 factions as well as only 49er team chems. Purdy, decent card. We have better quarterbacks, but is really good for his free price. Doesn't get much better than free. Also, when we do know the official win total to get Brock Purdy, I'll make sure to let you guys know. Right now, nothing has been confirmed though. All right, but moving on over to the top 5. At number 5, we have a very tall, a very decently fast wide receiver, Mike Williams. Now, in the world of a high ball meta, I just got dunked on like 4 times in a game I just played, so maybe I'm being a little bit biased, but 89 overall, 88 speed, 85 jump, 6'4", Mike washed up Williams is a very good card here. Now, Mike Williams will be the Champs reward, so winning 16 games in Champs will give you Mike Williams, and it might actually be worth the grind. It also might be worth coming in here and purchasing him. Let's see if we got any Mike Wills currently up on the auction house. No, so EA's free cards are just not cooking right now. But as a card, absolute dog. 89 short, 87 medium, 85 deep. Like I said, 88 speed, 6'4". He will dunk on you. Chargers, Jets, and potentially a 3rd team chem. All 9 factions. Ability-wise, he gets some really good discounts. You guys can see Slot Apprentice, Outside Apprentice, my 2 current favorite on wide receivers. Again, though, high ball meta, 6'4", 88 speed, 218 pounds. He will head tap your Arenas Williams. All your short DBs out there, stand up. But Mike Williams, he will cook them. This card, for a free card, for a free wide receiver, a wide receiver free card, we have a lot of them. I think Mike Williams might be the best. Like Braxton Berrios with the Hispanic Heritage Month promo, very cool card. Stephon Diggs with Season 2, another cool card. None of them are 6'4", none of them have 88 speed. Mike Williams, very good card. Is the Mike Williams glaze too much? More than likely, yes. Next up, though, I got Carlton Davis. In order to unlock this Carlton Davis, similar to Brock Purdy, you have to win a certain amount of times in that head-to-head draft mode. The only issue, draft mode is not currently here. Now, the reason Carlton Davis is in front of Mike Williams, DB is a very important position. In my opinion, the most important position on your field. Also, he is a better card. He looks insane. 89 speed, 89 excel, 87 jump, 90 man, 87 zone, 89 press, 6'1", 206 pounds. This looks like a 90 overall, to be completely honest with you guys. Bump up that zone to like 88, and this is a 90 overall. This card is absolutely insane. Taking a look here, Bucks and Lion team chems, no really crazy discounted abilities. He doesn't get pick artist, I believe. Yeah, I would be correct. Does not get pick artist, needs 77 catching, only has 72, but still. 89 speed, 90 man, 87 zone, 6'1", high ball meta. We've talked about this how many times now. Carlton Davis is a must-earn card. And again, when we actually know how to unlock Carlton Davis and Brock Purdy, we'll make sure to cover it all. I'm hoping we know by tonight. So in my Tonight Updates video, 8 p.m. Eastern time, we can talk about how to unlock both of them. But if between one of them, Brock Purdy or Carlton Davis, you gotta choose, or you gotta figure something out between the two, it's gotta be Carlton Davis every single time. This card is so good. All right, but then we were down to 3. At number 3, I got Devon Diablo. I had Devon Diablo at number 2 for a really long time. Then I realized, all right, maybe we stop the glaze here. It's insane, though. This card you will unlock from the Most Feared Field Pass at level 13. His pure 85 overall is a 6'3", 87 speed middle linebacker. Coming on over here, I mean, you got to put some fear in him. He will cost you a little bit of coins, but wait. It gets even better. He gets 89 speed, 6'3", 89 speed, 89 excel, 88 jump. Hit power is currently sitting at 90 hit power, 89 zone coverage. This card very well could be the second best player from the free most feared cards. I have him coming in at number 3. He is legit. If any of the upgrade cards you have to pick, so any of the other 90 overalls that come in at 85s, you got to insert fear into them. This is the one to upgrade. The rest of them, like, all right, they're kind of cool. Devon Diablo is by far the best upgradable free most feared player we have seen in a while. Devon Diablo's team builder card, 82 overall, was disgusting, and now we have another potentially free Studley Devon Diablo, 89 speed middle linebacker, 6'3". I can only say good things about this card. But coming in at number 2, this could be kind of controversial, so let me know down below what you guys feel about this. I got Chalal, the Gauntlet Reward Champion. Now, maybe because it's the Gauntlet, and I think the Gauntlet is impossible to win, and going 10-0 in that mode is the craziest thing of all time. Or just Chalal is more versatile than Devon Diablo, which I do think is the case. Now, right off rip, you're going to be like, oh, he's 1 speed slower. Every other stat on this card is better. 88 speed, 89 excel, 90 tackle, 90 block shed. 6'3", same exact height, 250 pounds. That's a big body right there. 87 jump. Come on. Did I mention 89 excel? I probably did. 89 excel is very, very good. Change of direction could be a little bit better at 78, but still, he has 92 hit power. Fumbling is already an issue in this game. Fatigue, it gets annoying. But now that you have another 92 hit power player on your field, you're going to be destroying players. Chalal is the Gauntlet reward. He's going to be expensive. He's going to be hard to get. But if you manage to go 10-0 in the Gauntlet, this is a free 92 hit power, 6'3", 88 speed, outside linebacker you guys need on your squad. Out of all the players we've talked about today, he is going to be the hardest one to actually obtain. But this card, he is worth obtaining. But I do think the best free card we got with the most feared promo is Jordan Poyer's Strong Safety. You guys know me, I'm a sucker for speed. Well, who is the fastest card we've talked about? Jordan Poyer. 90 speed, 89 excel, 87 tackle, 90 pursuit, 84 man coverage, 90 zone, and 88 hit power. Basically taking everything good we've said about all of the cards today and putting them into one strong safety. Also 6 feet tall is not that bad. Yeah, it's not a 6'2" strong safety like Cameron Curl or Paul Krause, but 6 foot is not short. 86 jump, 86 awareness. This card is freaking legit. Also, 87 change of direction. That is very, very good. 84 man coverage is the one thing you could argue about, but still, 84 man coverage is not like 75 man coverage. It's still usable. You can come it up to about 85, 86 man coverage depending on how you build your team. And also, if you don't run man coverage, don't worry about man coverage stats. I know a lot of people don't run any man. I'm starting to run a little bit more man. I do think it is a little bit better than it has been in years past. Man blitzes are a little bit broken, so having players with higher man coverage is, very good. But I wouldn't let that stop you from grinding to unlock this Jordan Poyer. Now, Jordan Poyer is another weird one. You have to win head-to-head Super Bowls, but EA hasn't officially said how many you have to win or what you have to do. They just said he's the head-to-head reward player. Well, I've seen a lot of people say they won a Super Bowl and got Jordan Poyer. I've also seen a lot of people say they won a Super Bowl and didn't unlock Jordan Poyer. So currently, we have no idea how to actually get this card besides he's the head-to-head reward. So if you guys have unlocked Jordan Poyer, let me know down below because 90 speed, 90 zone, strong safeties we need on the team. Fellas, that is everything we got today. Like I said, we're not including Taysom Hill or the Ndamukong Suh mystery player. But besides them, let me know who I'm glazing, who am I sleeping on. I always love to hear from you guys. Speaking of loving to hear from you guys, if there is a most feared centric video you guys want to see, let me know down below. I understand this promo is fat. There's a lot of things going on. The fear currency is confusing. The factions, what's going on. But if there's something you guys want explained a little bit more, let me know down below and I will happily get that video cooked up. And yeah, that should be everything we got. I will catch you boys back here at about 8 p.m. Eastern time talking about updates on every glitch, issue, thing that EA has just generally screwed up on over the last few days. But until then, peace, gents. I'll catch you boys.